Hey guys, Azure here. So today I'm going to be starting the second part of the Meteor event, and you guys need to make sure when you do this event to grab all the meteorites. There's even extra ones lying around. I haven't started the second event. I'm gonna start it right now, so I'll give you more information as I go. Also, make sure when you do this event and you start getting the event currency, event shop, there you go. Make sure you grab this material most of all, because you need that to level up your talents, and you won't be able to farm this any other way. And also for the first event that is still going as well, because all the events will go until I think either the 25th or the 30th of this month. So make sure you grab these. These are the most important things here. Though you can get these, but you should get these last, if anything. I mean, you can also get these books, but a lot of them you can find in domains, so the most important thing is the crown. Alright, let's go start the quest. So if you like the content, like the video, comment and subscribe so you can catch up with more of my adventures with any of the RPG games I play, like Tales, Genshin, Final Fantasy. You can see all my crazy adventures. But anyway, let's start this event. Also, on a side note, I heard that they're nerfing the boss that Child becomes sometime today. They're gonna nerf him and bring it back.
How are things in the village now?
Ah, it's you again. A little better, thanks. Oh, and we owe it all to you.
That's great! Seems like getting rid of the meteorites is doing the trick.
Traveler! Your arrival is most fortuitous. Clearly, my noble ambition to protect the souls of this wretched world compelled you to seek me once more. Now, prepare to depart, for we are soon to meet with an envoy of mine further afield.
Envoy? You mean a diplomat or something?
Ah, yes, let me fill you in here. Someone brought a message from the Dawn Winery saying that a lady there by the name of Adeline invites you to meet with her as honored guests of the winery.
Oh, we know Adeline. She's the head housemaid there, right?
Ah, it seems that you and Adeline are already acquainted then.
Then it is my great honor to join you.
Hey, so can you you really understand that princess when she's talking? Because Paimon can't seem to understand a single word. Alright, alright.
My dear friends, it is time to move out.
Paimon hopes Adelind has made some tasty snacks to welcome her honored guests with.
Paimon always like that. She's like, oh, official's so hard to understand. She's also giving them nicknames and all this other stuff. Is like, come on, Paimon. Do you have no chill? Just chill for a second. And the thing is, Paimon don't believe that she's from another world. It's like, really, Paimon? You pretty much... The adventurer is a guy from who's a god from another world, traveling from world to world. Like, is it really that hard to believe? On top of the fact that I've noticed in this game sometimes they don't address him as a he. They'll address him as his sister, because they'll be like, oh, she doesn't do this or she doesn't do that. I'm like, you do know I picked the guy, right? Though there's sometimes they do address him as he, but it's rare. At least I've noticed that. I don't know about anybody else, but there's been moments in the game where it does that, and I'm like, I'm a guy. So they kind of need to fix that. What's closer to the winery? Oh, I gotta open that door too. I'm gonna think about it before I go over there. Let me open that real quick, get some primo gems. Which, by the way, for people who are hunting for primo gems, make sure you open every domain. They give you like 5 primo gems along with every chest. I've been farming. As you can see, my adventure rank is close to 30 now. From if you've seen my past videos, I was on 20. Give me my primo gems. Now let's go. Yep, not fighting you guys. Yeah, these red areas are irritating. When you walk into them, they make you walk away from them. Like, I know, guys, I know I can't explore it yet, but give me a second. It's even worse when you're fighting enemies that are mad close to it and you can't move from where you are. I've gotten killed like that multiple times.
Welcome to the Dawn Winery, dear adventurers. I'm Adelind, the head housemaid, and it is I who invited you all here.
Thanks for the invite.
You are Adelind? Splendid. I am delighted to grant you the honor of joining me for afternoon tea.
The official is a bit much.
Dearest Adelind, on behalf of Her Majesty Miss Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and I, mein Fräulein's humble servant, Thank you for inviting us.
Would you cut to the chase already? Your titles are so wordy it takes way too long to introduce yourselves.
My goodness, an adventurer of such distinguished status.
My pale-faced proselyte. How dare you interrupt a diplomat of the royal court in the middle of his speech?
In
thanks
fact,
for inviting us
one
to
of our employees here at the Dawn Winery, a Mr. Hartman, fell victim to the meteorite incident in Springvale. I hear that you were the ones who disposed of the meteorites. Thanks to you, Mr. Hartman is now awake. We are in your debt. It is merely common courtesy that I should invite you over for tea. This aside, there is a separate matter which I should like to enlist your help with.
Aw, you're too kind, Adelind. We're really just doing what any other adventurers would have done.
I like how Fischl told Paimon that she's a pale face. I don't even know what the other word was, but she just...
You may now kneel before your prinzessin and make effusive display of your thanks for the favor that I have generously shown to thee and thy winery ken. Take heart, my dear servants, for the glory of my majesty will flash eternal in the vale of springdom.
Oh my god, Fischl, shut up. Though I get what Paimon is talking about, shut up. Talk too much. And you sound like a jerk.
Oz, hold off on the translation. Paimon wants to have a try this time. So what she's trying to say is, you're welcome?
I applaud your powers of comprehension, my dear Paimon. You decipher mein Fräulein's royal utterances with remarkable ease.
I guess.
The business of the winery reaches not only to all of Mondstadt, but to all the corners of Lua, too. Some of our workers do regular deliveries back and forth between the two regions, a single round trip taking several days in total. 2 of our delivery staff were due back yesterday, but as of this moment, I still have no contact from them at all. I worry that they became trapped somewhere when the meteorite struck. The winery is short-staffed at present, and I cannot afford to look for them myself. As audacious as it may be, all I can do is ask you for assistance.
Okie dokie. Don't you worry, Adelind. We're expert people finders.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard Paimon might die when you get into Dragon Spine, but I don't know. I still think that Paimon is the unknown goddess, one of her transformations. Even though in the story later they show that she's possessing our sister, I still think Paimon is a part of this too. Cause it's just so weird that we happen to run into her as soon as we get here, and no one knows the existence of a Paimon. She's like one entity that exists on this planet, and nobody knows about her. It's very interesting.
Wonderful. I suggest you begin by asking around at Stonegate. All delivery staff pass through there on their return from Liyue. There were 2 carts in total, and the workers' names are Fritz and Ben.
Where to now? Oh, it's right at a teleporter. Awesome. Oh, and since my last video, I forgot to show you guys too. My roster has increased. I know this is a side note thing, but still, I wanted to show off. Got Beto. We already know I official. Noelle, Barbara, Kaya, Deluke, main character, Amber, Xiaoling. I can't even pronounce her name, but silver-haired girl. That's what we're going with. Sir Gross, Liz, Bennett. My roster's getting filled up. I only got one 5-star, but well, besides the main character too, because apparently he's a 5-star. That means his growth through the story is gonna be crazy when he gets the other elements. It should be, at least. He should be one of the top 5-stars, but we'll see.
Hello. We're looking for 2 Mondstadt cards, both loaded up with wine. Have you seen them?
Sorry, I don't think so.
Okay then. We'll keep asking around. Hello. Have you seen any Mondstadt merchants traveling through here? You know, the ones with all the wine?
Ah, I am afraid I have very poor eyesight. I'm not the right person to ask.
Oh, okay then.
Who's the other person?
Hello.
From Mondstadt, you say? You know, I think I did see one pass through here.
Really? Which way did it go?
Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, it was going towards Mondstadt.
Thanks, mister. Now to chase down that cart.
One way. Not. It's the closest thing up here. Glide down. At least I hope I can. It might be farther than where I was, but we'll see. I'm a dummy. Teleported myself even further, because I thought this was a higher place. Damn it. Oh, chest here though. Yeah. Just barely made that. Was about to die. I still say it was a shortcut. Got through it faster, I think.
Yikes! There are so many of them!
Yeah, wait, before I do that. And it's like it really had to rain right now with 2 ice monsters. Really?
Retribution!
I feel like they did that shit on purpose.
You scared me half to death.
Thanks so much. If you hadn't happened to be passing through this way, I would have been a goner for sure.
So, which one are you? Ben or Fritz?
I'm Ben. How did you know my name?
Per Adelin's wishes, we came here specifically to find you and ensure your well-being.
I suppose she must have started worrying because of the long delay. I'm afraid that Fritz's cart is stranded out on the main road between Dihua Marsh and Stone Gate. It got hit by a meteorite, so... Anyway, we agreed that I'd finish the delivery and then bring someone back to fetch him. I just hadn't factored in the part about getting ambushed by monsters along the way. I really hope Fritz is okay. With me getting delayed here, the poor guy's been out there a long time. Now, I keep worrying that the same thing will have happened to him. Can you guys go bring him to safety?
Between Stonegate and Dihua Marsh, right? Leave it to us.
Great, another hunt. 1 second. Another side thing to do. Because I'm gonna forget it if I don't do it now. Later, Kaya. Let me put in official.
In the name of the Prinzessin!
Here, official. Let's activate this. Of course, I'm on camera and I'm sucking at this. Thank you, give me my chest. 1, 2 primos. And let's go. I went to the character archive by accident, but yeah. Is she a 4-star or 5-star? Cause she's purple, but she's up there with the 5 stars. If she's a 4-star, I'm missing a total of 4 stars and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5 stars. It's ridiculous. And that shows how bad my luck actually is. Let's go here.
Away, my pale-faced proselyte, for a sharp pain now afflicts mine Ogd of Ertelung.
Is the guy on the floor sleeping?
I believe so. I've tried everything, but he won't wake up.
I think this is a new character we're gonna be getting soon.
Looks like he touched the meteorite, just like the others.
If by meteorite, you mean the rock that struck the cart, worry not. I have dealt with that already using my magic. But by others, do you mean to say there are others who have fallen into a similar slumber?
One has witnessed with one's own Ogd of Ertelung the nightmarish slumber that proceeds forth from the Valley of Demonbone. It has caused great suffering for the humble peasants in the Vale of Springdom, many of whom still battle this wretched affliction even as we speak.
Watch him understand what she was saying. If he doesn't ask the question, I'm gonna laugh.
As Main Fräulein most eloquently describes, we have just come from Mondstadt, where many people have also fallen into an unwaking sleep. Their symptoms are identical to those of this poor gentleman here.
Oh, the bird translated, so yeah, he got it.
Is that so? It appears these meteorites really made quite an impact.
Seems this guy is dressed like a winery worker. And we've already met Ben. So this one must be Fritz.
Given that worker's attire has precious few distinguishing features, I must conclude that Paimon is blessed with exceptionally acute eyesight.
Actually, Paimon's eyesight is normal. Paimon just has a really great memory. You're right, though. His clothes don't really stand out that much. Especially not compared to this guy over here.
You're gonna talk about somebody you just met, Paimon. Like, really?
And by this guy over here, you mean me.
Yep. Paimon's never seen anyone dressed quite like you before.
I am a vagrant from Inazuma. I had just stopped to assist this poor gentleman when you turned up. Are you investigating the aftermath of the meteorite strike?
Yeah, we were sent to help out.
I am Fischl, Prinzessin Dotha Ertelang, responding to the cry of my people in their hour of need.
I am Main Fräulein's humble familiar, Oz the Raven.
And Paimon is an honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius' best friend.
Oh? Then you must be said honorary knight of said Knights of Favonius.
Behold my people, your beloved sovereign in the flesh. Do not despair, for judgment by thundering retribution is nigh, and it shall surely purge the seeds of nefarious nightmares that now sow chaos across the land.
Oh my god, Fischl, you talk too much.
Excuse me?
Don't mind her, just, let her do her thing.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Oh, great! Good thing you're here, Mr. Millilith. This guy's fast asleep, and he won't wake up.
Ah, it appears this is now in the hands of the Millilith. In which case, I am no longer needed. It was truly a pleasure to meet you all. I have other matters to attend to now, so I shall take my leave. Adventurers, I wish you every success in your endeavors.
Bye-bye. So, what happened was, we came here looking for someone and found them.
Thank you all for your cooperation. This victim is now in the care of the Millilith, and we will escort him safely to the disaster relief station.
Disaster relief station? You mean like a big tent with guards outside?
Correct. We have established a disaster relief station at Wangshu Inn, where the unconscious victims of the meteorite strike can receive due medical attention.
A wise decision by the Millilith.
Paimon can't stop worrying about poor Fritz. We should really go check up on him.
I suppose I shall deign to join you for one further excursion.
Yeah, Fischl's talking is taking up most of the video. I hope that doesn't trigger the commission, because I can't do that right now. I'm gonna do them later. That's another thing for all you guys who are starting Genshin or playing Genshin now. Really anybody. Make sure you do this daily. Do your commissions. It gives you primo gems. And my thing is I don't really show restraint, so I do my single summons like all the time. And that's why I've mostly got some of the characters I do. I don't like doing multis because yeah, it gives you a 4-star, but it's most times to me it's a weapon.
As in Springvale.
And yeah, I just like singles better because it's easier to get 90 summons in than it is to get 10 summons in for a 5-star.
This cruel curse of cold spreads without mercy. Oh, heaven on high, tell us how we have angered you so.
Hey, keep your voice down. There are a lot of people here.
Might I suggest we make some inquiries and see where it takes us?
Alright, let's ask around.
Halt! Who are you?
We've been commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to investigate the meteorite strike. Do you mind if we take a quick look at this victim?
I see. Very well, adventurers. You may take a look.
Paimon wonders what he's dreaming about. Probably that one about the mountain and the ice and snow.
Fritz does not appear to be here. Let us keep looking.
It's another sleeping victim.
His soul is in anguish, ensnared by 1,000 thorns. His suffering is pitiable. May he soon know peace at last.
See what I mean? They don't know who's who. They don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Not just with the main character, but a lot of characters in the world. Both the people lying down there are girls. Why is she saying his? There are 2 girls there.
Peace at last? Surely you don't mean...
Like, do they not know the sex of people?
Main Fräulein simply wishes him a speedy recovery. Beyond this, there is no hidden meaning to her words.
Yeah, no, it's a she.
Come on, Fritz. Where are you?
See, guys, 2 women.
Another sleeper.
Most unfortunate. Crucified to a cruel cross of calamity by barbaric blades born of some baleful blasphemy. There is but one means of awakening those who slumber, and that is to rain down thundering retribution.
Precisely, Main Fräulein. If we dispose of the meteorites, the sleepers will be sure to wake.
This is so weird. That Millilith guy promised he was gonna bring Fritz here, didn't he? So why can't we find him anywhere? Let's go see what the innkeeper has to say.
Yeah, guys, it looks like this video might run longer. Even though I do long videos sometimes, but I try to avoid it. But yeah, this one's gonna run longer. We're already 30 minutes in. And that's because Fischl talks too much.
Excuse us. Have Have you seen anyone come in that looks like an ordinary worker from Mondstadt?
The Millilith arrived with several new victims not long ago. Due to the limited capacity in the tent, I had to place the new arrivals in the upstairs guest rooms.
Okay, well, could you give him a message when he wakes up? Tell him he needs to get back to the Dawn Winery as soon as possible, and let Adeline know that he's safe and sound.
I will be more than happy to. And if I may be so bold, adventurers, I too have a request for you.
Please tell us, what is troubling you?
Pray tell of thy troubles, that one might better understand them.
He already said that. Why you have to add?
I understand from the Millilith soldiers that you are investigating the meteorite strike. This made me wonder, perhaps my friends from Mondstadt have already found a means of curing the victims.
From what we've seen so far, all you need to do is get rid of the meteorites and the sleepers wake back up again.
Is that so? Then, if I understand you correctly, the meteorites are the cause of the victim's unconsciousness?
Yep.
In that case, I would like to enlist your services in that regard. Do you think you can dispose of the meteorites in the vicinity of the inn?
Yep, on it.
Oh, wonderful. You have my gratitude.
Alright, let's go. Who do we gotta go talk to now? Can we just go collect the meteorites? Stop talking to people. Official talks too much. Good,
what is that?
This meteorite is way bigger than the others.
Let's go with the loot.
Bigger the meteorite, the more powerful it is. Let's see if there's any more bits left.
I think this is from the first event. Another meteor just sitting there. These are the other meteorites to collect in part 1. They're still sitting around even though I completed it already, so like I said, you have time to collect them. Make sure you get your experience cards, because it's not books. They're not easy to get. And you waste a lot of resin trying to get them.
The Fatui? What are they doing here?
This isn't good. You can't run, right? Well,
I thought I killed you. I hate when they live with that little bit of health.
This is it.
Looks like I killed the dude.
This doesn't end here. Harbinger's nearby. You'll get what's coming to you soon enough!
So the Fatui are investigating the meteorites as well? Even the Harbingers? This is too strange. We need to be extra cautious.
The seeds of nefarious nightmares appear
Fatui
to have
want the
taken
hands,
firm
that's
root.
what's up.
Though my
I
magic
don't care
arrow
about
of
what official
midnight
says. I'm sorry
purges
guys, I'm
them
talking
in an
over her.
instant,
She's annoying.
they return with a vengeance. It would make a
She can't
mockery
just
of
say
the
simple
majesty
things.
of
She
the
gotta
Prinzessin de
prolong
Verurtela.
everything she says. I left it there so you guys could read it, but yeah, no, she's annoying me.
Indeed, main Fräulein. Despite our best efforts to dispose of the meteorites, they continue to fall relentlessly in each corner of your vast domain. In which case, I fear...
The strikes are happening faster than we can get rid of them.
I, Fischl von Luftschloss Nofedort, have traversed 1,000 worlds, and yet never before have I faced such a formidable foe. This menace is neither monster nor magic. It is a curse, I say. A curse has been placed upon the mortal realm.
A curse?
Such a foul curse could only arise as a consequence of the continuous cries of unanswered longing, lost amidst the unpredictability and impermanence of fate.
How very tragic. Is this the inevitable fate of mankind? It grieves me greatly, no matter how many times I hear of it.
Paimon didn't quite get the part about the thing being lost inside the other thing, but basically, these meteorites are a curse?
Were they not a curse upon humanity, why then should they send humans into slumber? To be lost twixt life and death in an unending dream. 'Tis the most dreadful fate imaginable for any living being.
Oh my god, Fischl, shut up.
We must underestimate the magnitude of this matter no more. I fear this sinister force can withstand even the sum of all of our powers combined.
Fischl, why are you making this longer?
Traveler, fetch me the one fated to face this fearsome foe.
And who might that be?
Main Fräulein is of the opinion that one with the requisite expertise should be summoned to deal with this matter. She wonders if you know of any person skilled in the undoing of curses?
Mona, but I don't have her. I wish I did.
Paimon can't think of anybody either. Maybe we should just go ask Catherine.
That's another thing. I wish they... Even though I know they can't do that either. But, like, at some point as you get further into the story, they give you at least one copy of the character, and then you gotta buy, if you want to increase the constellation, buy the character. But that's wishful thinking. They can't do that. They won't make any money. The hell am I supposed to be doing? Mondstadt. Anyway, I needed to go get my level 29 rewards, I think. I don't think I collected them yet. And I think in the story we're about to run into Mona for the first time. Well, in my story anyway. I don't know about anybody else's because I haven't gone further. I've only ascended once.
Catherine, the hour of destiny is upon you. I have invoked the sacred covenant between us, and now you must respond to the call.
Damn it, Paimon, why did you let her speak?
Let me see. Are you saying you require an assistant?
Whoa! She got it in one! Catherine must be super smart!
It's not about being smart, it's about just reading through her bull crap and being like, oh, it's a simple thing.
Unfortunately not. Though I do know of an astrologist. As it happens, the traveling astrologist Mona is currently in Mondstadt. Do you know her? Never mind. Please wait here a moment. I will see if she is available.
We get to meet a real-life astrologist? Paimon's so excited!
For what? You know gods. Like, are you kidding me?
Catherine, you seem frantic. What's the matter?
Why she gotta stroll in like that? Booty all out and whatnot. She like booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere.
Mona, I'd like to introduce you to some adventurers from the guild. They've run into some problems and we're hoping that you, with your astrological abilities, may be able to resolve them.
Were they now? Good call. I'm pleasantly surprised that they've heard of the astrologist of the century. So, you must be the one who needed my help.
They just keep giving those booty shots.
Come on then. Give me the lowdown. I may be willing to offer my skills. It all depends on the situation. Astrology is an ancient and mysterious art. If your problem is a banal one, you can count me out, as I have better things to do.
So, here's what's happened.
And all of this was caused by the meteor shower. This I was not expecting.
The darkness consumes every corner of the land. And in the fading twilight, only the Prinzessin and her retinue still stand.
Ms. Mona, your means are most crucial to our ends.
Huh? Are you all together, then?
I am Fischl von Luftschloss Nofedot, Prinzessin der Verirrtelang, and I hereby extend to you the great honor of joining my retinue.
Prinzessin der Verirrtelang? I'm sorry, which nation are you a princess of?
I hail from a distant and long-lost land known as the Immernachtreich.
The in my what, Reich?
Thank you.
Alas, precious few mere mortals know of the Immernachtreich.
Mere mortal? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I am a highly accomplished astrologist, thank you very much. Just give me 1 second with my scryglass. Then we'll see where exactly this homeland of yours features in your personal history.
Ms. Mona, I humbly beseech you to refrain from probing the question of Main Fräulein's homeland. Revisiting the tragic tale of that world's demise always causes her much anguish. Surely a wise mage such as yourself can sympathize with a princess's grief for her lost kingdom.
No, but...
Yeah, we got work to do.
Yes, you're quite right. So, the goal here is to get all the sleepers to wake up. Am I right? Understood. All right then, don't you worry. I will lend you a hand. First things first, though. We need to get out of the city. There's too much magical disturbance here. Let's head somewhere where the ley line flow is a little smoother.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna cut it here. 'Cause I gotta go out soon. So, as always, Azure signing out. If you liked the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you
Guess
want
we
to
can
keep
rest
up
a
with
bit.
my adventures in Genshin Impact or any other RPGs that I've played. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Do you do this again?